We are very concerned that the 15% increase over 3 years is seen as the only solution to the problem. We have in our comments on the integrated resource plan commented that there has to be structural changes in the electricity supply industry. But in our presentation to NERSA on Friday, we're going to focus only on the cost that a 15% increase will have on mining, and in the mining sector, it's primarily the gold mining sector that are heavily dependent on electricity because it's so deep, it needs cooling, etc., as well as the platinum mines. And the problem that we have is that a large percentage of these mines are already either loss-making or marginal. And marginal for us is about a 6% cushion between total costs and total revenue. And the 15% increases plus the regulatory clearing account allowance that NERSA gave of 4.4% will shoot electricity prices up by 50 to 70%. And that we unfortunately think will virtually cut down gold production by the end of the process from about 140 tons per year to about 20. There would be only 1 or 2 mines left. And in the platinum industry it would not be as bad, but it would be also large numbers of people. Overall, we think that the impact for the mining sector would be about 150,000 jobs by the end of the 3rd year. And we know that we buy from other sectors, suppliers to our industry, to the value of about double what we have. So if you use that number, then you talk about 300,000 people overall. And the other worrying thing is that mining is intimately linked, symbiotically almost linked to construction and metals and engineering, and the auto sector indirectly, and the combined exposure of those, or contribution of those to the economy, is about 20%. So if you then say, well, 20% plus the multiplier is nearly 40% of the economy, you can imagine the sincerity of the possible damage this can do to the sectors that we're talking about.
And then just briefly, a possible solution that the Council might put forward in its presentation?
The Council is saying that a price increase on its own cannot help. It will be self-defeating. Eskom will lose so many of their customers that they will not get the income that they have, and then they have a bigger problem by the end of the period because their income won't cover their costs. There has to be a combination of some price increases. Probably we're not unrealistic about it, but there has to be drastic restructuring of the electricity system, probably the generation side, the distribution side, to alleviate the immediate pressures on servicing debt, etc., etc. And that the state has a big role to play. The state is the biggest shareholder in Eskom, or the shareholder. There has to be a combination of actions that will provide a solution that may work. And we know that it will take time, but it needs to be set in motion.